Good morning, friends. Pastor Al. It's December 24th, Christmas Eve. You think about Mary's story and how the angel came to her and announced to her that she would be the mother of God's child. And, for those of us who are parents, one of the joys and maybe sometimes a struggle is deciding what will we name our child. Back in the day when we were having babies, 40, 50 years ago, um, we didn't know if it was going to be a boy or girl. And so you had to pick names, and you finally narrowed down to a girl name and a boy's name. And then at the birth, then you got to make the final decision. And I remember going through that process. And I think if I remember right, we had a book of baby names. And maybe you went through that too if you're, in your lifetime. But so you choose a name. Well, Mary never had to deal with that. She didn't have ultrasound. She didn't, she would not have known it was going to be a boy or girl, except that's what the angel told her. You will have a son, and you will name him Jesus, which means God saves. And he came with a purpose, and that was to save people, to save us from our sins, the purpose Jesus came with, to unite us with the Father in heaven through Jesus. And that's his purpose, and it's a purpose he lived out. But God gave you and I a purpose as well. And that purpose is to love him, love God, love Jesus, and love God's people. It's a message we have to share. Are you living out your purpose here on earth? Loving God and loving God's people? I hope so. Have a blessed day and a happy Christmas Eve.